She's the one that makes the sunrise on this show. CCN's president and CEO, Tami DeVine, is in the house. We love it.
I love sitting here with you guys.
I know, because you aren't in front of the camera anymore. You started out your career in front of the camera.
I did. I was a reporter. Sometimes I do miss it. You know, what I really miss is going out in the field. It's fun going out in the field because you get to meet new people, go to new places, and that kind of thing. And now I'm just stuck behind my desk, like email, phone call, email, phone call.
What do you want, Sunita?
Sunita,
can you leave me alone?
Well, it's been fun, the morning show.
Yeah.
Why a morning show?
Well, it's funny. It's a good story. Oh, and I never know where to start the story because everything's all interconnected. But my husband and I and 5-year-old son at the time had lived in Mongolia for like 6 months to do some training there at the largest commercial broadcast station. And then when we got back, the TV station here said, "We want a morning show. Can you do a morning show for us?" And I was like, okay.
Yeah, not too much work.
I know, right?
Shifted gears because you used to do straight news. It was Crown City News that you started with.
Yes, with you. You were the face of all of that.
No,
which is
you
really
started
great.
as the face.
Well, I did start out as a face, but then I got old and fat and was like,
oh my God, look at this beautiful lady here.
You're not allowed.
But you know what? We started getting all of these awesome people coming in, like Sunita, you know, back in the day. And I was like, Sunita, you can do this. You're going to do this. And so I started doing the administrative stuff. And then
I think you just had the vision of where you wanted to take this. And you wanted bigger things. And so you had to take it on a bigger role.
That's right. That's right. That's a nice way to put it.
Come on, that's the way.
But what's the next step? How do you take it from here?
Daily. We got to go daily.
That's live.
Yeah. And you know what? We really need the community's input and participation to make it happen, because what we're doing here is a great, great resource for the community. We invite people to come in and interview with us and tell us their stories, issues that they have, all kinds of wonderful interviews that are local, that people cannot, in the San Gabriel Valley, cannot get anywhere else. And
what kind of support and feedback have you been getting from people?
Amazing feedback. You know, people love it. They watch the show and they get into it. They love the spirited debate whenever we have that, you know, and we really try and have that kind of balanced debate. You know, there's different political issues going on, and to give different sides of it is a lot of fun. But also, people love you know, just the fact that people are telling their local stories.
Right.
Viewers are really into that. And they love the segment stars. Everybody talks about the segment stars. Like Mary Winter's over here with the senior.
Our multi-hat segment stars.
It's fun to be part of.
But that is the cool thing of, like, we interview so many people. We have people who come in and show us how to make their ice cream or their boxing and all of that. And it's just the things that are happening in this community is really amazing.
Yeah, amazing things. And I love the show and tell. I love the demonstrations that we do behind on camera here during the show. The food segment is always fun.
Oh, absolutely. And the camaraderie that has been created. And that's really attributed to you and how you nurture all of us here.
I feel like my one gift is being able to connect people. And so I love being able to do that. I love that the segment stars agreed to come aboard and help. I love the behind the scenes guys, the guys at the camera, like Dino, who's giving me thumbs up right now, and Charles and Gerardo and Nico and
Scott Turner,
Scott and Charles behind the scenes
and
back
Andy
there.
Rocco.
Like almond roca. I've always think about chocolate, right?
But this show is really, I mean, training has been so big for you, of making sure that we're training the next generation of broadcasters. Why is that so important to you?
That is important to me right now because it's been part of our tradition from the beginning with Crown City News. We've been really able to change lives with Crown City News because people have come to us to get the experience that they wanted to do broadcast television and to do news or production behind the scenes. And now we have people who are at CNN who trained with us, at ABC7 who trained with us, in Portland, in Sacramento, and all over the country. And that is so exciting to me, to be able to help people like launch into their dream careers. And so my life has been made with that.
I have to say I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Absolutely,
and
me
thank
too.
you.
You've done so much
guys,
for us.
I love you guys so much. It's so amazing sitting here and listening to you and watching you on the show, and also seeing the growth. You know, you guys are pros now, and I love that.
We've always been pros. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right.
DeVine.
That's
But you saw her here. She's going to be taking over the world. Mongolia was just the start. So thanks, Tami, for all you do.
From your lips to God's ears.
And we'll be back with a lot more coming up next.